Hello and welcome back to Stock Markets with KR. This is UR and I'm bringing to you the data and number driven weekly analysis of Nifty and Bank Nifty. यहाँ पे हम चार्ट को नहीं देखेंगे, यहाँ पे हम नंबर्स और डेटा को देखेंगे। इस वीडियो के अंत तक बने रहिएगा और ये जान लीजिएगा कि हफ्ते में हमने स्विंग ट्रेडिंग अपॉर्चुनिटीज का वीडियो नहीं बनाने वाले हैं बिकॉज द मार्केट सिचुएशन इज वेरी बैड and we do not know which way the market will swing. So we don't want your fortunes to swing. So we are skipping swing trading opportunities video for the first time since we have started this series. And it is not a good sign. And we hope that we are able to bring that back in from the next weekend. Okay, let's get going now. 16245.35 is where Nifty ended down 413 points. या तो 2.5% लगभग गिरावट आ चुकी है निफ्टी में in comparison to the previous week where it ended at 16,658. In Bank Nifty 34,407 down 2,000 points plus 2022 5.5% के आसपास गिरावट आ चुकी है which is equal to almost a short term FD interest rate. So within a week's time, Bank Nifty has fallen so much, and it is almost double than what Nifty has fallen. So banks are clearly the losers during the week. And during the week, we will see that Nifty ने क्या कमाल किया है. लगातार 6 दिनों से 17,000 levels have not been tested at all by Nifty because the OHLC levels have been below 17,000. And you see over here the India VIX also, which has not been updated over here, but I think India VIX on Friday was 28 or 29. I think it was 29 points. And US VIX was, I think it ended about 31, which is a very high sign. And that is what is creating panic in the market, friends, and that is what is creating trouble for all of us, who are traders or investors, because traders may be going long and the position may get reversed, and those who go short, the position reverse there as well. So it's very hard, very tough to trade in this market. So let's hope that things stabilize, and let's come to Bank Nifty. We have already seen that it closed on 34,407, down 2000 points. But look at this movement, down 536 points. लगातार गिरावट पे गिरावट आ रही है बैंक निफ्टी में. 536, 428, 832, like that this thing is falling. And as a result, we are unable to even discuss the average levels for Bank Nifty and Nifty, because these are not going to make any sense unless and until Nifty goes and closes above 17,200, because that is the minimum, you can say, oxygen level that is required for Nifty to survive, for the market to get back on track. India VIX has always been around 28, 29, and that is what is creating problems for the markets. We have seen, let's look at the FII DII data, लगातार selling, and in fact on Friday, FIIs broke the 7,000 ceiling also. 7,600 crores of selling in 3 days of February, 18,500 worth of selling. DIIs could not match their selling, and they could only buy worth 12,600 crores, leaving a shortfall of 6,000 crores, which is a very big gap. And this is what is killing the markets. What the FIIs are doing is that as the US global markets start falling, FIIs are shifting their gear. They are now already into their fifth gear. I don't know whether they have changed the car from an ordinary SUV to a racer car for bringing the index down. But this market is very bad. As of Friday night, Saturday early morning, SGX Nifty ended at 16143, indicating a further downside of 102 points at the open, which may aggravate further. And I don't think that there may be any respite soon, but the indices seem to have come to some kind of base formation, and whenever there is, people think that this is the bottom, the banks and the in particular are the weak links over here, so they may simply break down. More about that in my Friday's analysis, because there are several points that I have noted down which are of quite useful insights which they provide into the market operations that has concluded on 4th of March for the week. तो आप इस वीडियो उस वीडियो को भी देखिएगा जो वीकली एनालिसिस फ्राइडे की एनालिसिस देगा. And with this, I also come to an end of this particular video. What I have stated over here is what I have already mentioned. Emotions are on in full swing in global markets, and with each type of news coming in, whether it is positive or negative, if it is positive, it is getting sold into. If it is negative, it is the downside is aggravated even further. And let's hope that the state election outcome, which is to come out on 10th of March, uh, helps us get over the uncertainties in relation to the results, whether it is positive, negative, it doesn't matter. What markets don't like is the uncertainty, and once the uncertainty is over, the market will resume its long-term trend, and which I hope, for the good of all of us, is on the upside. That's it, friends, and I wish you very happy trading. If at all you are trading, be patient. Take only bare minimum calculated risk. Better to stay as an observer and learner in the market in the coming week until the India VIX cools down and the levels come to some kind of sanity. That's it from me for now, and I will see you in the next episode next weekend. Good luck.